Take a couple of breaths in and out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Hey, how y'all doing? This is your girl Emerald Calhoun from Emerald City Live. What's going on in Emerald City? It's just busy now. We are in the hustle and bustle of life. We are back to work. We are back to school. We're going into the fall season. We're in the full moon energy. Summertime shy is almost over. How are y'all doing? For me, I am doing pretty good. I recently started working. I'm working at a new job. And what I wanted to talk about was becoming aware of the frightened parts of your soul. I'm reading a book called The Seat of the Soul, and this is where I am learning just a little bit of different terminology. Learning about the frightened parts of your soul is kind of similar to maybe what some people have heard about inner child work, because your soul and inner child can be used interchangeably. And starting this new job really activated a frightened part of me. One of the things that I had to learn was that frightened part of me didn't just come from the job. This frightened part was a part of me before this job, and the job is what presented itself to activate the frightened part of me. And luckily, I'm learning about this in the book, and it was just like divine timing that I was able to, instead of create more judgment about the place of work and the people there, I was able to turn this outward focus to an inward focus. To say, what am I frightened about? And it took me a couple of days to kind of move through this energy, which that is okay. That's one of the things that I'm truly learning, that sometimes you gotta go through the energies of the healing. You gotta feel what's happening inside of your body. This is the soul's journey. It's not about a quick fix of, doing all your tricks of the trades, lighting candles, releasing. Sometimes you really do have to feel these emotions, because this is a part of your personality. It's a part of your soul. It's a part of a journey of healing that we said that we were going to do when we came here on this earth. We are here to heal certain aspects of us so that we can rise up to be the greatest person or personality that we can attain here in this world. So I have so much gratitude for what I was going through these last couple of days, which actually helped me, because I think in my past I have said it is them. It's, they didn't treat me good, or the energy is negative. But it really wasn't. I was frightened. And so this frightened part of me, I was protecting myself. So the one thing that we have to learn about our different personalities is that the mind and the ego are trying to protect you from the unknown. They're trying to protect you from getting hurt. They're trying to protect you from making bad decisions. But the protection that they're providing, they don't know that they need to provide that, because the unknown has yet to unfold. The mind and the ego are afraid of the unknown. But this place of the unknown is where we create. We create what we're going to put in the unknown. This unknown part is created by you. And if we do not get in control over the mind and the ego, the garden of the mind, and begin to put the pieces into place that we want and know we deserve to have, we will continue to have the same occurrences that no longer serve in our lives. And I like to think that feeling afraid or having negative experiences are occurrences that we no longer want to keep happening over and over again. I realized that when I was going through that, and it was kind of an up and down, but I, was doing a lot of just inner reflection about what am I afraid of. And I was able to finally come to an understanding of what I was afraid of, because I allowed myself to be open and aware and listening to spirit about what I was afraid of. By the time I got to the answer, I came back to, do my prayers and my meditation to ask God to change me from being in a place of powerlessness to powerful, being powerful in creating what I want to create. Help me to rise up my energy so that I can focus on being a light, being who I'm supposed to be, not dimming my light just because I may feel that people may not like it or they don't know. There's no more time for that. And I'm sharing this because I think that there may be some people who resonate with this and may, have the same experience. And when you can see someone else that's going through and they're sharing, and then you can connect to the experience to say, hey, that's what I'm going through. And now I can experience some freedom. I can experience more confidence, just knowing that this is a part of our growth and development. In my previous life, I would really kind of be hard on myself because I'm going through these things. Sometimes I feel like you have to heal quicker than what time had allowed. I sometimes feel like, oh, by now I should get this. But that does not exist. That is an illusion. Everything that we are going through is meant for you to go through. There is no coincidence. Coincidences do not exist. Every place that you find yourself is the result of a choice that you made, which is a possible choice along the divine journey in life. We are always presented with possible choices. And the thing for us to do, which helps us to grow, is to take more responsibility for our choices, and then to also understand the inner work of what's happening. Sometimes that we've made a choice that we didn't like, and that we don't want to take responsibility, and we want to blame others for the experience we had. Nobody is to blame for an experience that you had. And this is one of the life lessons that I'm learning. Yes, I do talk a lot about don't go around people, places, and things that don't no longer serve you. And yes, we do have to use our intuition to know when we are in places that are potentially harming our body, minds, and our spirits. Yes, we have to, be able to be in our intuition to know like this does not operate for us. But then also we need to see that we made a choice to be in that situation. We made a choice to either see it and continue to go in that situation, or we saw it and we decided to make a different choice. You have a choice for what you want to experience in your life. And this is one of the things that I'm understanding. I have a choice. But the thing is to heal the frightened parts of yourself that come up when you make certain choices. And once you can move from being frightened to more love and compassion in your life, you will begin to change your perspectives of what you are thinking, what you're putting out into the world. And then the reflection of what you're putting out into the world comes back to you in a more higher alignment, where you start to receive more love. You start to bring in more of the people that just make you feel loved and beautiful. You start to see a change in people who you might not have had a good relationship with, and then just magically things shift because you have, increased your positive output and really have learned to manage what's going on inside of you. And sometimes management of what's going on inside of you is not required. It's just really awareness. And then you make a choice of what it is you want to happen. The choice is yours. You could get with this or you can get with that. The choice is always yours. And that is coming from a place of authentic power. Now, once you're more in power, then you are in a place where you can create the life that you desire. So I'm so excited about my journey because I can now see some things that was stopping me from moving forward in my journey, and how I was looking too much on the outside about how people perceived and, feeling valued or being judged. But now seeing that healing the frightened part of you will assist you on your journey, and you'll receive lots of gifts from the universe if you start to look at life in this way. So that's what's going on in Emerald City's world. I'm hoping everybody is doing well. If you are having challenges, I send you so much light, love. I believe in you. You are a wonderful, intelligent, amazing person. And I want you to have everything that you desire in your life. Peace and blessings.